Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. Behind me again is Switzerland. It's been beautiful here. Had a great time this last week, and a few more days to go. I got an interesting letter from Jeff this week. Jeff says, "How long should you believe something that doesn't work?" He said, "I've been a Christian for 6 years now, and it's been the worst 6 years of my life." He said, "I'd really like to move on with my life, but I feel guilty about it. I know other people have lost their faith. I'm not alone." And Jeff, honestly, you're not alone. And how long should you stick with something? How long should you believe something that doesn't work? I honestly would say not 1 minute longer. If your faith doesn't work for you, then you should leave it, honestly. Now, I know that that's going to rub some people the wrong way, but there's a reason why it isn't working. And I'm not telling you to stop believing in God. I'm telling you to believe the faith or to leave the faith you currently have if it's not working. We believe all kinds of things about God. And many times our faith is really based on what we decide to believe, not necessarily things that are true. Some people believe certain things about God that are not true, and when God doesn't perform according to what they think he should do, they're disappointed, they're frustrated, and they want to leave the faith. Jeff, honestly, my guess is that you've believed some things about God that weren't true. Maybe you've been told those things. Maybe you're in a church that has abused you. Maybe you're, surrounded by Christian friends that have lost their faith as well. I don't know what your situation is. You did say it's been the worst 6 years of your life, these last few years of being a Christian. And, these last 60 years for me of being a Christian have been the best. It keeps getting better. It doesn't mean that I don't have difficult times. It doesn't mean that life doesn't suck sometimes, honestly. But it does mean that I serve a God that really does interact with me and take care of me. And if you're in a faith where he doesn't, and you believe things about God that aren't true, then I wouldn't stay in it 1 minute longer. I would really begin to find out what's wrong. Now, one of the things I would recommend for you is this. When you leave the faith, quote unquote, you're going to find yourself a little lost. Because every one of us need to connect with the God who made us. And you're no exception, Jeff, and all of you that feel this way. And Jeff, you're right, you're not the first one that's left your faith. Now, have I ever doubted? Of course. Have I ever had serious questions about my faith? Absolutely. And those have been really good defining times for me. Because they keep me from believing things that aren't true. You can talk to a lot of different Christians and get a lot of different perspectives on the faith. They're not all correct, are they? But you have to find out what the truth is. And here's the best part. The Bible says, if you seek, you'll find. God isn't silent. He'll answer your questions. If it isn't working for you, there's a reason. Find out what the reason is. And move on to something better. Don't be stuck in a rut. Well, there's so much more I could say on that one. I think we might comment on this a few more times in the next week, because I think there's some other things about this that need to be said. It's hard to fit it all into 5 minutes. So we'll do that soon. So God bless you. Have a great day.